Never underestimate the power of
Alan!
So this game I'm gonna go for the mask build. In late game teamfights, usually against the Corki and even against the Raven, since he has cleanse, you wanna go for more of a mask build. So obviously, just because I'm gonna go mask build doesn't mean that I can like face tank a Corki, right? Like the problem is if I try to trade with Raven that gets remotely fed, he just cleanses and screws around with me. So usually how you fight against the Raven is by outranging him quite a bit. She can be in that bush and level 1 cheese, but the thing is that Alois doesn't really do that. So I don't know, he just doesn't go for that kind of play. It's not the kind of player he is. Yeah, so I've noticed that they actually tank the first auto attack so that they can make their healing reduction, their healing regions start to work. Which I just hadn't really considered. Yeah, so this matchup is just kind of boring for him because all he can do is all in level 6, and if I play it correctly he can't even do that. So it's just very boring. I understand it if Alois doesn't enjoy this matchup. Aww. If I Dorn, like, sometimes I do wonder if I should go Dorn's Ring just because I miss minions, but then I'm like, no, I should just CS better, but I don't know. I miss 60 gold. For fun. See, like, I always think that I understand how attack move works. Wow. I'm just not clicking on the correct targets. Yeah. Down quite a bit of CS over how it should be, but I could stop pushing. Then she has Ignite, eventually her jungler kinda needs to come top lane. So yeah, that's why bone plating doesn't do too much in this matchup, because she just uses some sort of AoE ability. That might have not been worth it simply due to the mana cost of Q. The Q cooldown is still decently long, but not that long. So it's difficult for her to CS here, and because her jungler is bot side, so she could decide to base on this wave, since she can't really do anything anyways. I think he was hiding outside of my vision to kinda make me push it harder. The thing is, I wanna base on 1600 gold. I'm gonna pop a potion here, just because if Javan comes, I'm not gonna have enough time to pop another pot. And I'm basing somewhat soon anyways. Like, I wanna base on the next wave, so realistically, if I managed my waves a bit better, I could have pushed slower, so that I crash on this wave. Poke is kinda relevant, because we're both just looking to base. But it is relevant if yeah, so I'm making him use time. I decided to poke down 4 a bunch actually. So usually I wouldn't do this, but I wanted to be able to cancel. Yeah, should have probably committed on the cancel. So now Riven can rotate, but I very much doubt it. Like, this is the most natural wave for her to base on. I poked Jarvan so that Jarvan would be forced to base, so that my jungler can get Kruggies. Hopefully I can get my base off. Very slow buying. Gonna lose more minions than I might have had to. Gonna put a proxy shroom here. So how I imagine him is that he's like, fuck this, I don't wanna lane anymore. Problem is that I can't do too much about this. I actually missed the XP. So then he might be like, ah, okay. Yeah, he goes for the deep proxy to no longer interact with me in lane. Which is okay. So at this point, whenever they get this off, there's not too much that you can do about it. Great. Maybe I should have placed a shroom there instead of here. But Riven just has a lot of mobility, a lot of wave clear, and it is not worth it for me to try to get her. Like maybe if my... Like yeah, once my jungler is moving, I can't stick around for much more. I'm gonna lose a melee XP again. It's just like if she's trying to hunt down my jungler. I'd rather make sure that I'm there. Realistically with Tiamat she can't do that, but for a second I was worried that Riven was there and I was like, wow, did I fuck up that bad? No, they changed the recommended items this patch. Yeah, see, like this is why you don't really go bone plating, but in this matchup I decided to try it. I'm gonna stop going it once again.
Armed and ready.
And my wave is pushing, but we're not gonna get more if I hard push right now.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Reporting in.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, he was further away than I anticipated him to be. Probably should have backed up earlier. The bomb plating ended up saving me, so... it didn't actually save me, but... The thing is, Kiana knows that she's about to get outscaled. And... meanwhile, she's also not winning the early game, so... Yeah. It's like a worse version of what Riven needs to go through. So the thing about freezing this wave is that it doesn't work because he's gonna proxy anyways. I will chase her, but yeah. I mean, I denied her 30 gold by doing this, 2 minions.
An ally has been slain.
Gonna see her slowly again so that she misses the plates. Minions aren't strong enough.
Yes, sir.
If I grab this wave early...
Reporting in.
I have an easier time rotating. I mean... Oh, it seemed like a very obvious job in 4 bait to me.
Armed and ready.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Shouldn't have tanked the cocky package. So yeah, obviously we're losing bot lane pretty hard, but we just stopped the mid lane snowball.
I'll spout ahead.
I can walk in there. I'm probably not doing anything, but hey, I'm clearing a pink ward. That's something. Yeah, probably shroom this wave to push it quickly. I know that Riven is there. Gonna level lead though. Even if she has everything up, I also have my bone plating up. I don't think an all-in the wave works right now. I'm gonna go for another book,
Yes, sir.
because that's how we do it in this town.
Enemy rampage.
Like I kinda wanna go for one plate, at least.
Enemy double kill.
Okay, and now for tempo reasons, gonna push the next wave in and then base. Yeah, this build is pretty toxic for her because she needs to go Tiamat to clear waves, and I go masks. So the power of mask is to have like more HP so that she can't all in me, right? But I've got a sufficient amount of mask and I can build a full item, so there's no reason for me right now to actually go for another mask, because it defeats the purpose, right? Like sometimes you can go for masks because you need you know, you need that HP to transition you in the mid game. But in this case, like I'd rather start having some damage. Denied Hurricane minion. That's one shroom for 90 gold. I'll take that. Is Aloys fuming? I like Aloys a lot, but yeah. The matchup is currently in a rough state for him. I feel like if he doesn't do level 1 all in or get camped, there is not too much for him to do in this matchup.
An ally has been slain.
Yes, sir.
Riven should have ult. He should be able to kill me, but... Oh no. Oh, that is funny. So now the question is, do I go boot? So the thing is, I don't know what boots to go. Like, Socks and Berserker are both good right now. I'm gonna wait for a bit more. I think because Brand is fed, they're more likely to build MR. So I am more likely to go Berserker. So realistically, Corki should need to be bot lane here to match my push, especially since I have the Void Links. The thing about Corki is that his E is actually a super high base damage item. I doubt that they have a ward there. That would be really weird of them to have. I think I'll just finish. Oh, Riftmaker doesn't build like that anymore. Oops, I'm old. Yeah. So, right, I'm getting hit by poke. I'm gonna base for... Oh. I'm obviously quite dead. Maybe I can get a cleanse out if he's stupid. Honestly, they're gonna play at so much range, but Berserkers are kinda silly. It's late to undo, so... He didn't even try to dodge that. Pretty bad of him, but just auto-attack him. Okay, sure. Giving the kill makes sense. It's nice that he was 4-0 and he didn't have a shutdown, because their Raven is so far ahead of... Yeah, plated would have been great, actually. Yeah. The correct items, the correct boots to go this game were for sure plated steel caps. 100%.
Swiftly.
And I ran. I ran so far away. Ah, sorry. I didn't want that kill. Doesn't really change anything about how I play. Oh no. Happens. That's obviously really bad for us, but it's okay. It doesn't matter that much for me, and he doesn't have TP, so if he's bot lane, it's not like he can threaten bot lane push or anything. They could threaten to like kill Kiana and then... Did he see me?
I'll scout ahead.
Guess I should... if I throw a shroom there, it's quite likely that he discovers it. 4k is on 3 items, obviously very scary. But he hasn't been able to make good use of... so here I'm gonna threaten to push another one, but I think, like right there's such a big fight. If I'm able to make Corki stay bot. My only issue here is that I'm running into it Raven. You should, no? Start it. That guy is fed, by the way. Yeah, since I have a Renata, I can go for that play a lot more. My shroom was on top of a ward, so that thing deals a lot of damage. But yeah, this kind of build allows me to go for plays that I usually couldn't go for. Beating him kills is kind of a big deal. I'm gonna go Zarya next. Always useful to have. We're kind of lacking. Like, I've got a shutdown. I need to check these because Riven could be there. Okay. Don't engage. Riven could be in here, but I can literally face check her. If I stand still and auto attack her, I out damage her. So now we're playing a decent 1-3-1 where yeah, I am dead, but that's okay. Yeah, so the thing is they've got a lot of wall jumps, so like Jarvan can jump over here, Rakan can jump over here, and then I'm completely encircled because they're so fast. But their carry's overextended, trying to defend the tower that they probably shouldn't have. J4, Rakan have ult. So I still don't know what I'm building this into. I guess yeah, they're starting to build MR, so especially if they get soul. Ah damn, he actually dies there if he lands that Q. Yeah, my bomb plating has not been useful, but that's okay. What? Oh, okay, that's not my teammate. Oh. I'm just a body. Yeah. difficult game for Riven to play. So I think I want to prioritize Void Staff over
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think we can go for this. Then.
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
Right, rather buy this because the most important part of this is the... Wait, that's kind of...
2, 3, 4.
I'm still gonna report him, but it is actually funny. It's mostly funny because I didn't expect it. It's like, it reminded me of the SpongeBob meme, right? I mean, I don't think he'll get banned for that message, but it has toxic intent.
Swiftly.
This is a great fight for us, he should never queue in there. NT. He's out of rockets. Needs a blind Riven, I think. But yeah, sad game for Riven. There really isn't all that much that she can do. If I go this build. And like, Granata is such great peel.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts code. 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 2, 3, 4. Scouts code. Code. 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir.